receiver.
Oh.
And I don't want to blast your ears out.
Yeah. Well, no. So you can either say it sounds awesome, or you can say you don't hear us.
Yes.
Those are the only two responses this thing paid. It costs way too much for anything else.
There's nobody in the chat right now, so we have to wait until our friends come.
Well, we are a little bit late, so
you will see a lot of our lips moving and no sound.
Yeah. Well, and no, it'll just be deleted, and this is exclusive content.
Correct.
So there's
okay,
that.
we're just gonna wing it because you didn't want to test this yesterday.
So
we're just going live.
We're gonna talk about the unthinkable thing that happened yesterday.
Miracles.
Yes, miracles happened. And then we're going to go through sales. We do have one that looks like we're going to have to cancel. We'll kind of talk through what that looks like for us and how we try to tackle that.
Correct.
And then also like the impact and what you need to look for on your own individual store if you're out there selling, and how it can negatively impact your sales. So
I feel so professional with this. And I have my jacket on like I'm going to interview you.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But first, before we get started, my name is Aaron.
I'm Amber.
We go live Monday through Thursday.
Yes.
Talking about what's sold, and then we usually have a topic we talk about as well.
Hello, friend that just joined. If you can hear us, let us know. They left.
They were gone really quickly. So, all right. So the unthinkable happened. So we had this challenge a little bit yesterday where you said you would do what?
I was going to list 5 items.
Yes.
And list I did.
Yes, she actually did it yesterday.
I did.
It was impressive. And it was like, you know what?
I think. Good morning. Yes. Thank you, Daisy. We sound fine. Perfect.
Perfect. So there you go.
You are lucky.
She wanted to like not even do it today, and I'm like,
no, I wasn't going to use this setup. I wanted to test it.
Yeah. I was like, no, we're just going to do it. It's going to be great. It's going to be easy. It couldn't cost this much and be difficult to use.
I don't know. I'm sure there's better settings, but we'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah. Well, so you did actually list.
I listed 5, and we have. I should have brought it in. We have one that I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
But we'll do that a different day.
Yeah. So we'll.
And one sold already that I just listed yesterday.
Yes. And then we have 8 items that sold.
Yes.
1. So this is a little bit less than what we've been doing, but really 8 is like the average.
That was our normal.
That's like our normal, so we're just reverting back to the normal. But 1, we're gonna have to cancel, unfortunately.
Dun, dun, dun.
So I want to talk through like what do we do when we have to cancel an order?
Right.
It's not always the same. This is a good example of one that's not an easy like for like type of issue, but we'll get jumping into the sales. First one up, we have a video game, Sniper Elite. We've had this listed for a while. Part of the 20% discount, sold for $5.52 plus shipping. So
not good.
Not good.
That's terrible. I didn't get the dress. Did you get the dress?
I got the dress. It's down here. Look at this. All right.
I'm stepping up his game.
This is you talking about.
Oh, I was gonna let you try.
No.
Tracy Negocian.
That's what I'm going with.
It's just a
navy green red shift dress.
Yes.
And that one sold for $17.95 plus shipping.
This is an old listing. Well, not that old.
I don't think it's that old. No.
Maybe 2 months. So that's pretty good.
Next up, we sold a book lot.
And I really try to only buy $1 clothes.
Beyond the Spiderwick. It's some sort of like kids adventure book. There's a couple different sets of these. This is a complete little mini set of the series, and this set sold for $18 plus shipping.
Nice.
We sold a plush. Anytime you can sell a plush, it feels like a big win.
We're on a roll.
You know which ones these are?
Is this an axolotl?
This is an axolotl.
You know, I didn't even know axolotls were a thing until my sister was all about axolotls. Actually, Brayden was first. And then they just started talking about them so much.
Yeah.
But now they're just so cute.
But this one sold for $19.95 plus shipping.
Yep.
And anytime we can sell those.
Yes, because that was a big one.
So now we're on to the cancels. So what we sold was these
like a
suspension bands.
Is it for camping type thing, hiking
stuff? So what I think happened, and this might have been what happened, was we sold the hammocks without the suspension bands. And I think we still had it. We either included it or...
That's what we did.
I don't know.
We threw it in as a bonus gift.
Okay.
And we had listed it. Whoops.
And so nevertheless,
So now it's
we looked
missing.
through all of our bins this morning. We weren't able to find it.
Yep.
And sold it for $14 plus shipping. So in a situation where you have a like item, right? So like we've had this before where we've sold like a ping Karsten putter.
Yes.
Okay, ping Karsten putter is a pretty common putter that you can find, and we didn't have the putter that sold, but we had a ping cushion putter which looks very similar.
Very close.
And I think it was worth a little bit less than what was offered, so I offered to replace the ping answer putter with the ping cushion putter, and then refund them $10.
Yeah, and that worked out.
No, they said they didn't
no
want
thanks.
to, and they just wanted to cancel.
Okay.
Which at the end of the day, them saying that they needed to cancel.
They wanted to cancel.
So
they wanted to cancel. So you submit it as buyer requested to cancel.
Yes, instead of not being informed. Now this is that's like the gray area. Yes. On this one, I don't have anything like for like that we can swap out.
Would you like some shoes? How about a plush?
Yeah. So I just offered 20% discount on anything else in our store as a replacement. And if they don't reply, which happens where people just don't reply, that's fine. You just cancel as out of stock and damaged.
It's on your store.
Then it hits your store.
Yeah.
The thing that you need to look at is, so we benefit from having a slightly decent volume to where it doesn't negatively impact our store as much as it might somebody that doesn't sell as often. Right. So in our situation, doing the math on this, we could allow about 4 cancels in a 90-day period, and then it never drops us below being a top-rated seller.
Okay.
That is a negative because it saves you a lot on your final value fees, which is, about 1%. So in the big scheme of things, it's not a whole lot of money, but I think being a top-rated seller, it pushes your stuff up towards the top. Yeah. I also think it negatively impacts your store performance when you cancel orders.
Like they won't send as many people.
Yeah, like they're gonna downrank some of our listings when you start doing this on a regular basis. So obviously you want to try to avoid having this situation come up altogether.
He knew it was going to be a problem when we didn't have a SKU on our item. We didn't have a place where it was stored.
So ultimately, I kind of expect that we're going to end up having to cancel this. This will be our 3rd cancel this year, but we have one that's rolling off in January.
Right.
So it's
it'll
not
be our 2nd kind of.
Yeah, it'll be our 2nd rolling cancel, and then we had one in March as well that we had to cancel. So I think it's something that you just need to monitor. You can see this in your seller hub. So if you go to, I think it's performance, and then you look at like it's seller level or something like that is what it says, and then it'll tell you, you'll have a drop down, it'll give you your top rated seller or above average seller, and then you'll see which measurement is preventing you from either going to the next level or is potentially going to take you down a level. And then that's something that you can focus on. So like another thing could be like not uploading tracking on time. Late shipments is another negative thing. So these are all the types of measurements and things that you need to be really honed in on. I like that we were talking about this the other day where I think oftentimes people are looking at aspects of their eBay business that they don't have control over. Like you can control
where your items are located.
And being able to find it and making sure that you have it in inventory.
Yeah.
So those things I think should take priority and focus instead of worrying about the algorithm. Like
you can't do anything about that.
You can list.
Yeah.
Which can help the algorithm.
You can respond to offers.
Yeah, you respond, be responsive in messaging, being responsive to your customers.
Have a quick shipping time.
But you can't fix the algorithm in your favor. Like, of course, there's like delist, relist, and
you can't change how much they're going to charge you to list fees.
Yeah,
you can't change that.
No. So like, I think it's important that you want to really focus in on the things that you can control.
Yeah.
Stop focusing on things you can't control. It's just not healthy, and I think that can be almost like
a whole new topic.
Well, it's for life in general.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Oh, I was listening to this song this morning. Got a lot of bad days still coming our way, but it's sweet ever after.
We're not a singing channel.
I'm totally going to link it. It's such a good positive message. You're gonna have bad days, and there's good days at the end of it. Like, our son is getting sick right before our trip.
Yeah.
Bad.
Oh, he was already talking. He's not going to be able to play today.
Oh, no.
That's
yes,
what
he
said.
is.
Okay.
Oh, no. I hope he meant video games.
No, he was talking about...
Oh, he's playing baseball. It's his last game.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You just got to push through. Push through.
So,
there's better days coming your way.
I'm curious to know if
and
anybody else...
sweet ever after. I'm going to link it.
Yeah.
So when this re-uploads, you'll have to come back in my description box and you'll see the link. And then you can sing along with me.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll go back to that specific timestamp and then just play that over and listen to you sing that part. No, not me
singing. You sing yourself.
No.
It's Ellie Holcomb, Sweet Ever After, if you want to just Google it now.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. But keep watching us until we are done.
So we do have a few more items that we did sell, and this is probably the best sale of the day. This is actually a very old putter. This is a Wilson. Is that the brand? Wilson? No, McGregor. McGregor. I mean, look at this. This is a putter, and like you got like grooves, and it's a hickory staff.
Isn't that
and
cool?
Hickory handle.
So and look, it's not like dry rotting.
No, for the condition of a wood shaft. This is how they used
to make things.
Like, this is in excellent condition and shape altogether.
It's seasoned.
This sold for $79.20 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing, and it's just an awesome thing.
Yeah.
So
should have kept it as like a showpiece. Nah, I'd rather take the money.
Yeah,
Never mind.
But it's just something, I think it's something that you're just not going to come across very often. And so if you do find wood shafts, grips, stuff like that on clubs.
Look at this. It was made in Ohio. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me get it on. Where did it go? Hold on. Sorry, you can keep talking. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Made by whatever it says.
But $80 basically plus shipping for that. I think we paid maybe $10 for it. But
the Crawford, McGregor, and Carnby Company, Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that went on promotion. Like, it's one of those things that it's going to be a slow seller.
Yeah,
it's just
it's so unique.
It's going to be a slow seller because somebody has to be specifically looking for that, and for it to go on a promotion, like, it doesn't really necessarily make sense. They're kind of rushed a little bit.
Win some, you lose some. I think I said that yesterday.
Yep. One of your 5 items you listed yesterday.
Yes, already sold, and I was like having doubts. I was like, oh, it's probably like, why did I get this? But 346 Brooks Brothers Extra Fine Italian Merino. Oh, wait, no. Merino. Size large. It's wool.
Yeah. Why were you doubting that? It's wool.
I don't know. It's just so simple, I guess.
But it sold for $24.95 plus shipping and sold within hours.
It did.
For full price.
I did, price it well. But I think there's another one listed that somebody else has that's been sitting. So
okay.
I don't know why mine sold fast. Probably pricing.
Or theirs might have had flaws. Did you check that? A lot of times when I see other comps that are like where I want to price my item,
pictures may have been better.
I might look at the item a little bit more closely to see how it measures and stacks up.
Oh, I don't know.
This is a lot of 5 Jeff Dunham. I guess it's only fitting, like, I was trying to get the DVDs to talk, like a ventriloquist.
Oh, Aaron.
The ventriloquist DVD. Oh, no.
Okay.
So now that was the danger of doing my silliness here.
I'm not the only clumsy one in this family.
But those lots, the discs are in good shape. We'll double check them again before we ship them.
They're fine.
But that set sold for $18.95 plus shipping.
And this is why our viewers will not shop with us.
So that is the shipping for the day. So it's not too...
Yes, it'd be easy breezy.
Too difficult.
Nope.
But it is a Wednesday. We'll have one more show before we go on vacation mode. And I don't know what the plan is when we're on the road.
If our child is going to end up coming home with us because he's sick, how's that going to...
Oh, that just ruins the whole trip.
I'm not leaving him up there if he's sick. He's got to come back. So you better start with praying.
The part of the vacation that I'm actually looking forward to is the part where we leave our kids up there and come home. And we're not with our kids for a few
weeks. Want to pray.
Yeah. We don't ever get that.
Yeah, we do. They watch our kids when we ask them to. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Mm-hmm.
They're viewing.
Oh, do we got another... I thought we might have had another sale.
They know his antics. So go
always,
ahead. Tell
always
them.
subject to change.
Go ahead and tell them. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. But as far as today is concerned.
Today I'm shipping and I'm making cupcakes for baseball, taking care of my little baby, and listing 5 items. It's happening. I said it again.
Yeah, it's one of those things to where I think you're starting to get some space in that area a little bit. It gets a little bit excited. You get motivated because now you're getting some room back.
No, I just don't want to hear your mouth.
Oh,
that's about it.
That's where we're at.
Yeah, I could deal with it.
So.
What are you doing today, honey?
I'll be listing. Am I dropping off packages too?
Yeah.
So I'm dropping off packages, going to our thrift store, and then listing. There's some stuff that it's kind of like stuff starts hiding in the corners and crevices.
Oh, I see them.
And I want to go through some of that.
Out.
I got to get like a PS3 set up because I have a couple PS1 games that need to be tested, and I want to test while I'm doing it the PS2 Mini. No, that's what I'm going to get set up. The PS2 Mini that we got like a couple weeks ago. I haven't tried that yet. I just assumed it worked.
Yeah.
But I did get a Wii listed yesterday. So,
yeah. Good times.
So it's been productive. It's been getting some of the bigger items. All the big items have been listed. There's no big items that haven't been listed. What?
I picked up a Christmas display timer thing. You know when you go to those really cool houses at Christmas and they've got like all the little dancing lights to the radio station? I think this controls that. So I'm really excited about that. Maybe it won't sell well and we can keep it.
No, because
I wouldn't have got it if it didn't sell well.
You don't need dancing lights for 5 lights on Christmas. You're just going to bounce your 5 lights around?
No, I would have to accessorize.
No, we're not doing that. Plus, the amount of money that it makes to pay for that is ridiculous.
You know what? You shut our heat off, so it's like I can take some lights.
I'm
just joking.
Yeah, don't believe her.
I make sure it's comfortable in the house.
Yeah, it's a fight every year.
Every year.
How hot do you keep your house?
I'm actually hot in this house right now.
Well, it's because the door's shut and it's stuffy. And you're blowing all this hot air over here.
Oh my gosh. You have anything else you want to say?
No.
Just drag it on.
Yeah.
Okay. We're sorry that we were boring today. It's his fault. All right. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you on our last day before our vacation tomorrow. You can shut it off.
Go ahead.
Shut it off.
We'll stay on then.
Oh my gosh. Bye, guys.